Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy work? Somebody must do it, so I gotta do it. Who said it was easy work?
The men who really have strong boundaries are the men who have found a purpose and who have found work. Because once you found your purpose and the work and something you really want to accomplish in front of you, then the goal of your life is to discipline everything around it, make sure everything is congruent with this purpose. Now, the woman is not the priority at this point. Your purpose and all the disciplines required to accomplish it is. So if leaving at 11 to go and handle your business to do it, you got to bounce on these chicks? Absolutely. So the reason we don't have boundaries is because we don't have purpose.
Right.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. But I really wanted to share that message with y'all from Hardly Initiated, man. Shout out to Hardly Initiated for that, because listen, bro, at the end of the day, you know, when I sit back and analyze a lot of the things that I've gone through, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, being in darkness in my past and some of the things that I was doing, you know, it was because I didn't have any purpose. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I didn't have any purpose for life. You know, I was just still out here just floating around doing whatever, letting any and everybody have my energy and all of that. So anytime you do that and you don't have any purpose, then you're gonna be reckless. You know, you're not going to be taking care of things that need to be taken care of in your life. You're not going to value yourself how you should value yourself in your life, because you really just living for the moment and you living for everybody else and you living for things that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? A lot of your energy is going into all of these things that don't matter, because it's not going into the Most High. It's not going into your purpose. It's not going into yourself. So all of these areas of your life is just gonna be chaotic as hell. Just chaos, just all over the place. You know, you're so unorganized. You don't know what to think. You don't know if you're coming or going. You know, you dipping and dabbling into things that you shouldn't. You know, and it's just like, yo, it's a very bad way to live. That's why I talk about finding your purpose. And then when you find your purpose, stand on top of that, because it's exactly how he said. You know, everything else around you will start to be disciplined. You know what I mean? Not saying that that's going to happen on its own, but you're going to find your purpose and you're going to be so embedded in that. You know, your energy, you're going to put so much of yourself into that. You know, a lot of times, because you're so excited that you found your purpose, you so, you know, passionate about your purpose. And, you know, especially like when you come from like a dark past or, you know, a lot of trauma and shit, it's like you gain a new life, a new understanding for why you here. You know, a new understanding spiritually. It's like, you know, it's like waking up from a bad dream. You know, that's the best way I could describe it. It's like waking up from a bad dream, and then now you realize that your life has some meaning. You know, your life ain't surrounded around you doing negative things. Your life ain't surrounded around you doing the same shit that everybody else is doing. You know, your life ain't surrounded around just bullshit. It's like, yo, now I have real purpose. It's like when you see these kids, right? You ever like, you know, you ever see kids doing something, or you let your kid do something that they always watched you do? You know what I mean? Like whether it's like washing dishes or, you know, chopping up vegetables. Not saying that you let your kid chop up vegetables, but you can let them snap things off of a vine for grapes, or either way, you let them do something that they used to you doing, and you give them a piece of independence, and the kid's so excited about doing that shit. That's how it is when you wake up and you find your purpose. You know, because kids so excited because they never got to do that, and they feel like, you know, they have some use. You're not telling them to just run off and play and go do whatever, get out of my face, this and that. No. You know what I mean? You are giving them purpose. You are letting them know that they are needed in this moment. You know what I'm saying? So go take those grapes off those vines and put them in a bowl and go wash them, or, you know, help me do this, help me fold these clothes or whatever. And then the kid like, okay, you know what I'm saying? The kid like, oh, you know, because they feel important. You know what I'm saying? They not just having to do just the same old kid shit that they used to do. And it's like, no, now you giving them, you know, light in doing that. You giving them independence. You giving them energy. You know, and that's what happens when you find your purpose. You like, yo, I got a real reason to be here. And because you feel so good about that shit, you gonna start discipline everything around you so you can be able to accomplish these goals, so you could be able to do your job, so you are able to stay on your purpose and not just stay on it just putting like minimal energy in it. No, you're gonna be so passionate about this. You are gonna be so, you know, just so, you know, like just in debt to God. You just gonna feel like cause I be feeling like I'm in debt to God, and I am, because the Most High pulled me out of that darkness, pulled me out of that situation, and I just want to do my best to please the Most High, to honor the Most High, to obey the Most High, because if it wasn't for the Most High, I would still be back there. And now I have, you know, I have a reason, I have purpose. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like a whole new light, a whole new energy about that. And then it's like just like such a blessing. It's like such a blessing because as you discipline all these things that just used to run you dry, used to drain your energy, just used to, that you probably always, the things that you always wanted to be disciplined in, that you just always a scratch off, or, you know, whatever, just to do the bullshit, or you just never had the energy to do it, you are going to start doing those things because you don't want any of those things that used to be chaotic in your past to pull you away from your purpose, to pull you away from the Most High, to knock you off your path spiritually. So you gonna start straightening shit up. Things in your life is gonna start straightening up. You gonna start getting healthy. You gonna start being mindful of what you eat. You gonna start being mindful of the people that you hang around with. You gonna be mindful of the places that you go. You know what I mean? You're gonna be loyal to the journey that you are on. All of that shit, bro. Everything gonna start straightening up, like I'm telling you, like Stonehenge. You're gonna have all of these pillars up that you make sure are in place so you could be full strength, full power. And it's gonna be very hard for you to break out of that. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a struggle for you because you are gonna have routines now. You know what I mean? You are going to have things that you do, and you are going to do whatever it takes to stick to that. You know what I mean? And anytime, you know, people want to come or try to come, you know, knock you off of that, or people try to pull you away from that, it's going to be tough for you. Because you're going to put up a fight like no other. Like, no, I have to do this. I have to do this. You're going to be so much more organized to the point to where you're going to have to find a way to just peel yourself away from that just for your mental health. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like not a bad thing, you know, because you always wanted that type of focus. You know what I'm saying? But it will get to a point to where you're like, okay, you know what? Maybe I do need a break from this, you know, but not a break to just do bullshit, not a break to go out to the club, not a break to, you know what I mean? Just, you know, and you just go out there and go back to some of your old ways. No, you just taking a breather. You know what I'm saying? Before you get back to work, it's like you just recharging and all of that shit. It will be tough for you to do that because you're going to be so locked in. And that's the type of focus I always wanted to have. That's the type of energy I always wanted to have. That's the meaning of life right there. You know what I mean? But when you think about it and you don't have any purpose, then it's like, yo, you just gonna be open for the bullshit. You're gonna be open for the nonsense. You know, you're not gonna be where you need to be spiritually. Your relationship with the Most High not gonna be where it should be because, you know, all of this worldly shit that's going on, you're gonna be distracted by it. You know, all of these things that they put in front of your face and want you to bite, want you to eat, want you to taste, you're going to be tasting that. Those desires and pleasures and all of that toxic shit that they want you, you know, all into, you're going to be all into that. It's going to be like, why not? It's like right in front of me. It's convenient. You know, why not have my hands in this? Why not be on social media all the time? Why not stay under the influence all the time? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not be watching porn and getting my rocks off any chance that I get? You know, I don't got no purpose. You know, I may as well feel good in the meantime. And that's what you do. It's like, you know, when you have no purpose, you know, you're more susceptible to doing toxic shit. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to accept it with open arms. You will let people into your life that shouldn't be there with open arms, because it's like you're going to be oblivious to energy. You're going to be oblivious to purpose. You're going to be oblivious to your meaning of life. You're not going to think about the Most High in these moments. You're going to think about pleasure, dopamine releases, you know what I'm saying, worldly possessions. You're going to be thinking about, you know, distractions and celebrities and all of the shit that we see a bunch of people, you know, doing. You know, you're gonna be all up into that. You will be that motherfucker that's trying to figure out you will be doing the next challenge on TikTok. You'll find yourself doing dance challenges and a bunch of dumb shit. Or just caught up into gossip and or fear mongering shit, you know. But when you really find your purpose, like a lot of that shit, bro, it ain't gonna even be able to phase you. The shit that people is panicking about, you ain't gonna give you ain't gonna give a damn about that shit. You ain't gonna get too fucked. People gonna be running up to you, telling you all types of shit, and you gonna be like, man, damn, that's crazy, bro. But all you gonna be thinking about is your purpose. And on top of that, you walking in faith. You're not walking in fear. Once you get close to the Most High and you find your purpose in life, your purpose in life is going to keep you locked in and away from all of that bullshit that is corrupting others, that's distracting others, that's having them in this emotional state, this fear state of mind, because they the ones that's not, you know, doing what they need to be doing. They don't have no meaning to life, no purpose. So all of that shit is going to be affecting them. And it's like, yo, when you think about all of that shit, you're like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It's just kind of crazy. You know, you walking in faith, you know, you're not living in fear of anything. All you know is that you got a job to do. All you know is that you got a purpose to fulfill. All you know is that you have dreams and aspirations and goals that you want to get done before it is your time to clock out. So that's just going to be the only thing on your mind. And even then, thinking about when it is your time to go, you're not gonna be worried about that. You're gonna be more concerned about if you stayed on your purpose and got some shit done. You ain't gonna be caring how you go, what manner, you know what I'm saying? None of that shit. Like, bro, you just become fearless. You become fearless. And the ones that act so tough and act like they in tune with everything, them the ones that's full of the fear, bro. You not. When you walking in your purpose, bro. When you walking in your truth. You know what I'm saying? You just not, bro. You're not concerned about all of that low vibrational shit, because you know that you honoring the laws of the Most High. You know you fulfilling your purpose out here. You know what I mean? You know that you building your foundation. You know what you are doing with your energy. And when you know that you on a righteous path and doing the right things, bro, all the nonsense becomes non-existent. All the nonsense becomes non-existent in your life. And then it's everybody else that's in the turmoil. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else in the turmoil. Everybody else is feeling the wrath. You know what I mean? And they experiencing they hell on earth. You know what I'm saying? They experiencing that now, just mentally. And what I want y'all to understand moving forward, bro, is that this year, bro, it is very important to take care of your mental health. Otherwise, bro, you're going to be a part of the ones that's losing their minds, the ones that's taking themselves out because they can't take life anymore. So it's important for you to take care of this, because it's a lot of people losing their noodle. It's a lot of people that's in darkness. And when you not taking care of the real war, because this is where the real war is at. People think that it's boots on the ground, and they fearing all of these things in the physical, but they not prepared for what's going on in the spiritual realm. They not prepared for the mental health war that's happening right now. To where you seeing people giving up, where you seeing people snap, where you seeing people lose their mind. And you don't want that to be you. And when you on your purpose, when you in your truth, when you close to God, bro, you don't have to worry about that. All you need to do is stay on top of what you need to stay on top of. Continue to show gratitude for every day that you have. And you go hard. You continue to put in work. Because the more work that you put in, the more you be thankful, the more you show gratitude, you know, and you have this new appreciation for life, bro. Listen, you are going to be protected. You won't have to worry about nothing. Only thing you worried about is getting to the next level of your life and taking care of the important things and the people that's around you. That's it. That's it. So find your purpose, all right? And that's my word, man. My name Jay Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy work? Somebody must do it, so I gotta do it. Who said it was easy work?